Okay, how to get your audio up on YouTube, get it converted to MP4. So what first thing you do is you plug in your audio device into your laptop, and then it's going, once it reads it's going to recognize your audio player, and you click record right here. That is your recording that you want to import. There'll be a file that comes up from your recorder. Okay. Well, you don't want to do nothing with this just right away, so we can just X out of this. But you have to use Audacity. This little program down here, you can go to audacity.com and download that for free, and that's what we're going to use. So you're going to need to get that installed into your laptop first, then come to this step. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Audacity because I already have it installed. Open up the app. Recover selected project. Okay, there we go. So I want to expand this, make it real big. All right. So now we're going to go up to File, clear at the top here. Click File. We're going to go all the way down to Import. We want to import the audio. So we're going to click Audio. And this is our file right here. So let's double click on that. And it's now uploading into Audacity. All right, so I'll pause until we're loaded up. Okay, the file has loaded up. And you can see what the audio file looks like. There's a timeline on the top. Starts at the beginning, goes across, and this audio recorded for 8 hours and 30 minutes. So I put my recorder out anytime after 10:30 midnight, and just let it run all night. So right now, what I've noticed is when it's really small like this, a lot of these noises were done in the distance, and you'll get really good of identifying what all these lines, what they are. Like a lot of let me show something here. That's dog barking right there. There's 3 lines. That's dog barking. There's a tree knock right there. And a lot of, towards the end, we see where the main line is getting thicker. Pull back a little bit. See, it's at night, around 6 o'clock, 5:30. It's getting darker blue. Those are the birds. That's all the ambient sounds, with the birds getting loud, which I never use. So I usually, until about 5 o'clock is usually what I use. So, okay, what I recommend everybody do is to hit on your keyboard Control and A at the same time. That highlights your file. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up, we're going to click Effect. Click Effect, and we're going to amplify this. Let's amplify this thing because I'm hard of hearing, and I want my viewers to be able to hear it pretty well. Now, if that's a real low number, you don't need to. But when it's 4, anything above really 4 or 5, we need to amplify it a little bit. So I'll take that up to about, let's go to 13.4. Let's go to 14.1. So let's amplify it. Let this thing do its thing. Okay, we're amplified. Now everything has been brought in a lot closer. Okay, you can look at this bird sounds. So the next thing we need to do is we need to look inside this file. We need to be able to view and identify what's going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here in that little plus sign on the hourglass. We're going to click that 5 times. Okay, so now we can really look at this file. And once you start doing this a lot, take it to the beginning. All right, once you start doing this a lot, you'll be able to identify, you know, most of your Bigfoot activity is in the small stuff. Okay, all this fine line, that's where your Bigfoot activity is, unless there's a tree knock. So, all right, so what else can we do? All right, so what we need to do now is to take a track. So we need to create another track. So up at the top of the tab, we're going to click tracks, add a track, go across to stereo. Now, one thing with your audio recorder, down here in this blue, that's our track. Okay. All right. So one thing your audio recorder needs to be set up for is make sure it's not on MP3. You'll want it on a WAV file. WAV files are very large, I know, but they clear. It's really clear, and it is the best setting to have for your audio recorder. All right. With that being said, now what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to extract the howl from today's audio. Okay. And one thing that I highly recommend is everybody get themselves a really good pair of headphones. I use Turtle Beach. It blocks out all the sound, and I can hear much better using a really high quality pair of headphones. Okay, so, and I hope everybody uses headphones when listening to my audios, because what I'm hearing and what I'm showing the world is through the headphones. So if you want to hear what I'm hearing, you need to have a good pair of headphones. All right, so I found the clip. All right, so what you do is you just hold down your left key, your left where you click, the left side of you, where you hold that down, and just drag your finger over your pad and highlight what you want. I'll unplug the headphones so you guys can hear it. So let me find my cursor here. So let's play this. All right. So that's our clip. So now, since it's highlighted, I'm going to come up here to copy. Right beside the scissors right here. Copy, you click that. And then you come down here where your track is, and you just click anywhere down here. And now we're going to paste it. So up here beside copy, I can't use the phone. All right, so we're on right there. It says paste. We're going to click that. Now that clip was moved down into your track. So to grab this clip, we have to come up to this double arrows up here. Click that. We come back down. So we're going to left click and hold. And now with your finger, you're just going to drag it on your pad and move it till you see a yellow line to that. Right there. That lines it up perfect. Okay, so that is how you take a clip out of your audio. So this is where I'm going to stop. Okay, Jay, this is the conclusion if you would like to put your audio on YouTube. So I'll walk you through the steps. I just completed listening and pulling all the different clips off my audio last night. Each one of those lines is a clip. Okay? So, and it's only just shy of 6 minutes long. So the first thing we have to do to take this audio, we have to hit Control. Can't do it. A. Hold them together. And as you notice, it turned all white. Okay? So right now, I need to go give it a name before we do anything else. So I'm going to minimize this. Open up my Window Explorer. Go to my documents. Click on that. Go up top to a new folder. Click New Folder. And we need to... So I gave it a name. It's called Fox, Big Guy, and Barn Owl. So the next step I want to do is hit Enter. Alright, so that's been... The title has been done. I did this inside Documents. So I'm going to X out of this. Now I'm going to go down here in Audacity. I'm going to open this back up. Alright, so it's highlighted. We have a name in Documents waiting for it. So we come up here to File, click File, come down here to Export. This is what I left out last time. You want to make sure it's highlighted. By doing so, by holding Control and A at the same time. So we're going to click Selected Audio. Alright, so now we want to go to our library. Go over to Documents. We want to find Fox, Big Guy. Where's my cursor? Fox. I can't do it by the phone. There it is. Fox, Big Guy, and Barn Owl. Right here. So we're going to click on that. Alright, we're going to save. We're just going to come down here and click Save. We want to save that file to the title we made. Now to protect my audio, I got to put in Corky's Research. Alright, add, so I own it. Click OK. There. So now what we do is we minimize this to minimize it first. We're going to go back and we're going to open up Windows Explorer. We're going to go over here to Documents once again, click on it. We're going to scroll down and find Fox the Big Guy. Open it, and there's the file. So that's there. Okay, so now we're not done yet. We now have to convert this audio to an MP4, like a movie. And so what we do is we X out now, because this is our audio, but for YouTube to take it, it's got to be an MP4. So I need to come open it up, open up like Windows Movie Maker you can use. Movie Maker, HD Movie Maker. Alright, so I'm going to create a new project. Come down here to add a clip. We need to give it a title. All right, so I went ahead and typed in over here, Fox, big guy in barn owl. You put your text in there and it shows up on your screen here. So you're going to go down to the bottom and save it. Click OK down here. Oh, we need to adjust the time. It's going to want 6 seconds. All right, click OK. All right, so this is going to be the intro. All right, so now we need to create a picture. So we click add clip, go up to photos, and that opens up your photos, your computers, if you want to add a photo with it. So I'm just going to click on my Corky's research sign. So it populates down at the bottom. So now we need to click arrange clip. I need to put them in order. So I'm just going to grab this, put it on this side, click OK. All right, now to get the audio, so the intro is going to be the title right here. To get the audio to play here, we click on this, and now we're just going to click edit sound. And down here where it says insert music, local music files, click that. This gives us our Windows Explorer. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click documents because that's where it's at. Now I'm going to scroll down to Fox. There it is, double click on that. Then I come down here to this long box down below, drop down, and the first one is the file we need. Click open. And it just put the audio, tying that in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this line right here. We're going to drag it there. I had to click the picture first. So we're going to drag this all the way across. And right down there in the bottom, it'll tell you how long the clip is. 5 minutes and 57 seconds. So 5 times 60 is 300. So it's going to be, you have to break it down seconds. So it's going to be 357 seconds. So I have to come up here, these arrows, and I have to go up to, what did I say? 5 times 357 is where I got to take this. I might as well just back out a little bit there so you can see everything. And that last bar is going to line up with the picture. So what did I say? 357. Went too far. And as you can see, I didn't line up. So I need to make that 357. There. Now it's lined up perfectly. So the next thing, you have to click the back so we can save the movie. And this is going to convert it to an MP4. So we come over here, we click save video. Yes, we want to save it. I got to put a name in. Okay, so took the liberty, I typed it in. Now I'm going to click OK. Close. Now we're going to convert it to MP4 by just clicking OK at the bottom. Now I got to give the movie, it's no longer an audio, now it's considered a movie. I got to give the movie a title. Okay, I went ahead and typed that in. And we're going to click save next. And it's going to save it in my movies. So now we're going to start processing. So it's going to go through the whole process. I don't do anything more. Then I'm going to pause this video and I'll be back once it's done. Okay, so it's done processing now. And I just need to X out of it completely. Alright, so now I need to go to my browser. I need to open up and go to YouTube Studios. If you don't have YouTube Studios, you can go to YouTube and sign up. And you just need to create a Gmail account. And you can create your own Chillicothe County Bigfoot YouTube channel. So we click YouTube Studios. Alright, so here's my channel. And right up here, it says create a video. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to click that. Scroll down where it says upload video. Uploading the video. So you get this Explorer open up. You just click it and this happens. So now I've got to find my audio I just did. So there it is, it's right in the middle. Fox, big guy in the barn owl. So I just double click it. And now it's going to process. So what I'll do is that's the title. It imports right here. And then I'm going to write a summary on what I heard in my audio. Okay, so I filled it in real quick. Monday Night Audio. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, like, and share. Now, it's still processing. It's still updating. It's still uploading the MP4 audio, which now is video, into YouTube. So next we want to hit next down at the bottom corner. Oh, wait a minute. I have to wait. It's 32% done. So I'm not going to go next until it is at 100%. Okay. So I'll pause the video. Okay. After about 7-8 minutes later, it's done checking. Check's complete. We're going to go ahead and hit next now. Hit next again. No copyrights found. We're going to click public right here. I'm going to hit publish now. And then boom, we're done. Now what you do now is you can log in with your phone and let me hit close. And then boom, it generates Fox, big guy in the barn owl. Public. June 29th, 2001. No views, no comments, no likes. So you can see I've got all my likes and my views, my other videos. So it keeps track of, who likes what you're doing, who doesn't like what you're doing. Your algorithms watch all of this. It's pretty cool. Like to see you start doing this. Once you do it a couple of times, it gets pretty easy. So yeah, I think I'm done. I'm going to end this video. I hope this helped everybody. We will talk to you later.